In today's diecast review, we're going to be taking a look at an exclusive Martin Truex Jr. diecast that was his only win in 2020. And let me tell you folks, the detail on this diecast is incredible. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with a Authentics exclusive. This car wasn't even offered at the 1/64 scale, but they said, screw it, we're going to produce it. Here is the Wave 2 2021 Martin Truex Jr. Martinsville Race to Win diecast for the 1/64 scale. This is the only win for Truex in 2020. He already won Phoenix, so he's off to a great start in every single diecast from Wave 2 NASCAR Authentics. They'll be reviewed right here on the channel, so if you want to see, the Chase Elliott's, the Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, links down below to that. So, I tell you what, man, this is going to be one fun diecast review. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and let's enjoy the unboxing and the review of this car, because this is going to be one cool paint skin. I mean, look at the damage on this freaking diecast. This is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get it right out of the cardboards. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Brand new out of the box. Whoa. Look, I tell you what, man, this is one cool freaking diecast here, and this is not just a clean car. It's like, oh, it's just a little bit of a scrape here and there. No, this thing's definitely got some detail, and it's got some dirt and grime effect to it. This is going to be one awesome diecast review. And if you want to get some NASCAR diecast and not have to pay for shipping again, make sure to use promo code DIECASTBuffet. Any orders $20 or more at Circle B Diecast or BLANEY sales, guess what? Free shipping. And, if you get 3 1/64s, that saves $5 right there. You get a 1/24, over $10 in saving. And not to mention, that code never expires. So, happy shopping, and it also helps out the channel as well. So, go over to the nose of this diecast. Got Sirius XM right there. You can already see the dirt and grime effect to it. Now, of course, this car, having the black paint job, it's kind of hard to see some of the dirt and rubber build up across the car. But when you get to see these logos right here, definitely kind of a faded back alley wall dirt effect. Really sharp stuff right there. Sirius XM, go over to the nose of this diecast right here, and you can really see all that Martinsville dirt and grime, flat tracking around the freaking paperclip. Whoa, man. You got a little bit of some build up right there on that shiny part on the splitter. You got the whole Toyota logo, the Camry. I mean, all that jazz is covered up. Got the number 19 here. Whoa! This is interesting. Whoa, this is actually cool. They actually put this detail in there. I'm going to give them some props here, fellas. I'm going to give them some props, but it's not the best looking job they did. So check this out. So, on the real raced version, this whole part right here where my finger's going, that whole part is cut out from the 3M logo pretty much down to where my thumb is that's moving. That whole part is pretty much cut out. When you see those red shapes there, those are brake hoses or air hoses or whatever. Helps cool off the brakes, tires, and all that good jazz, right? Air ducts. And, well, anyways, that whole part was exposed because it got cut out or damaged, and they cut it off, and it actually helped this car because that allowed air to get to the tire to cool it off. The tire you mostly use is your right front, right? The car is built and staggered to lean on that right front. So if you have airflow that gets that Goodyear, guess what? You can push it harder and not have to worry about it. Plus, cools off your brakes as well. Anyways, they actually added that detail. It's a decal there. Now, a lot of people probably would just cut this panel off and put some shading. But I do applaud them for at least trying. I like that. 3M19 right there. Toyota Camry. And here's some of the decals that were cut off on pit road. Lincoln Welders and Sunoco. Over here to the left side of the diecast. So in the fine detail, you can really see it here. I'm going to jack up the brightness a little bit here. You can see all those little audio waves, right? Those little dots in the back. Those are audio waves. You know when your speaker and it goes bump, 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 and you see the little audio waves. That is the texture background of this paint scheme. Very, very sharp stuff. So you got the Goodyear logo right here. Got some fender well action right there. A little bit of some tire rubs. I mean, look at all the dents on the car. I love this. Very difficult to really reference this is to add, a 3D effect to something 2D. It's so difficult to do, but they did a great job with this. You can see kind of a dirt pattern and a three-dimensional dent imprint right there, like that. Got the NASCAR Cup Series logo, NASCAR race car, a little bit of a chip there, unfortunately. Love the Martin Truex Jr. font, very, very cool. Like the signature. Toyota, Auto Owners, Joe Gibbs Racing, got Sirius XM. Wow, look at the Bass Pro Shops decal here. Now, I don't know if this is race wear damage or burnout damage. I'm going to assume burnout damage, but I mean, that fish is not having a jolly good time right there, fellas. Also notice the American Ethanol ring, very sharp. I like seeing a little bit of some dirt and grime underneath it as the gas pours down. It kind of stains it. You got a random Cougar there. Back tools, Interstate batteries, Liquid Welders, Mobile One, Freightliner with another donut mark right there. I mean, this cat was zooming around Martinsville, yo. Simeons, and then Sherwin-Williams. And then over here to the back end of this diecast, you got the Camry logo, Sirius XM, Toyota, number 19, XSE. Not too much over here on the back end, but you can see a little bit of some scratches there. Again, the car is painted black, so a lot of the decals, a lot of the detail, I should say, rather, not going to be exactly the most well seen, but this is freaking awesome right here, yo. Check this out. Look at so this is the exhaust panel. I love seeing that on the Racewear diecast, but you can also see some dents right here. So it's like maybe the jack post got dented or something at a pit stop, kind of crinkled up right there. Really like that. Of course, got the B post decals, a little bit off-centered, unfortunately. Luckily, though, the Bass Pro Shops fish over here is having a much better time than Swiss cheese over here, yo. Very sharp. Love the little dirt and grime across the right side. This was the first ever night Martinsville race. The first ever scheduled one. You could probably consider 2017 being the first Martinsville night race, but 2020 was the first scheduled one. Got the number 19 right there on the roof, like the white outlining to it, Sirius XM. And it's kind of funny how this paint scheme, right, the Sirius XM 2020 car, was canceled in the 1/64 scale, but they brought it in the NASCAR Authentics line. It was the exclusive diecast. Got Sirius XM right there on the deck lid. And let's take a look at this race-winning card for Martin Truex Jr., his only win in 2020. I mean, this guy has gotten an Authentics race win produced probably the last 6 or 7 seasons, to tell you the truth. NASCAR Authentics, I love these. I love when they do the race win diecast. It's really cool stuff. Got raced version, Martinsville Speedway, Martinsville winner, Blue Emu, Maximum Pain Relief, 500 winner, Martinsville, Virginia, June 10th, 2020. Over here to the caboose of this card back. Now, this is one thing I really don't like. They don't have a description of what happened in the event. How did Martin Truex Jr. do? Did he dominate? Did he lap any? How many cars he put a lap down? There's no brief description. It's just statistics. They have all this real estate here. All this real estate here and here. I just feel like it could be a little bit better optimized, in my opinion. As a technical term, Robbie Noonan would know what I'm trying to say. We got raced version right there. 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 56 seconds. That's pretty long for a Martinsville joint. He's 35th. 500 laps. Love that. 7 cautions for 52 laps. 132 led by Truex. And the margin of victory, oh my goodness, nearly 5 seconds. I will say, though, I don't like how they use the same image from the front and the back. I feel like they should have just put... I mean, Martin Truex Jr., I know he took the victory lane photo by himself near like a chain link fence or some crap. But for the love of God, can we please get Martin Truex Jr.'s face on the card back? I don't know. I believe race-winning cards need to have the driver's name. At least the trophy something. You know, the driver's name, the trophy, the driver's face. If he's got a dog in victory lane, throw that in there too. That'd be pretty cool. But nonetheless, though, I do appreciate the detail that they did right here because they had to recreate all that pretty much decaling, trying to make that right front look good. I like that. I like the effort, but I will say, though, notice how this decal here is really not cut off and it kind of overlaps it. But it does give you some you know, it's my vibe is this. It's the thought that counts. I do appreciate them trying. Is it the best? No, you could take a Dremel and cut that off and it'll look 10 times better. But that's just me. I do appreciate them trying, though. They could have just left that blank, which I thought that's what they were going to do. But they actually went for it. So I do appreciate that, Lionel, and your designing department. Anyways, what do y'all think about this diecast? Make sure to comment down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. And if you want to see more NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, you know, these special exclusive cars, check this out. Well, this ain't even a car. It's a freaking truck. Look at this beauty. That's going to be one fun diecast review. Wow. My voice is roached. I need some coffee. I need some food, something. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. Diecastbuffet, signing off.